morning, guys. I'm trying to be quiet because everyone is sleeping, but it's been a while. I'm happy to see you today. I'm like, we haven't hung out in a while, and I've kind of been like, I miss my friends, I miss my family. This is laundry that I washed and need to fold when I get back home later. Okay, let me tell you what we're doing today. Today I have to go into work at 7:30 until 2:30. After work, there are a couple little miscellaneous things I need to do. I want to go to the grocery store to pick up some stuff, and then I want to see if I can find a frame for this guy that I painted. And then we're just gonna dilly-dally, hang out, have some friend time. Right now it's currently 6:30. I have some tea on the stove. I'm gonna stretch a little bit before I have to get moving to clock in. And yeah, that's my morning. Let's get into it. Phone camera with it. I left a little later than I anticipated, like 7 minutes, but every minute counts. So I'm kind of like speed walking rather than like a nice leisurely walk. I'm gonna tap into this walk. In the mornings, I'm like, do I really want to listen to music this early? I'm probably just gonna sit here, well, walk here and breathe and listen to the sounds. Let me know what y'all prefer to do in the mornings. Do you listen to music? Are you the type of person to wake up and play some tunes? Do you listen to like frequencies, or do you just be raw dogging it in pure silence? Hi guys, I am back from off of work. I feel like I got shit all on me. I was supposed to be off at 2:30, but it's like 3. I'm walking to dollar store, to Dollar Tree, to see if I can find the frame first. And yeah, last night I had this really weird dream, and I'm trying to conceptualize it in words the way that I experienced it, but it's a little bit difficult if I'm being completely honest. Let me cross this crosswalk, hold on. I'm trying to conceptualize it how I experienced it, and it's basically me in this like cage, and the cage is like protection. As I'm saying it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it, but the cage is like protection or whatever, because it's these people trying to kill me, basically trying to eradicate me from existence, from the environment that I was in at the moment. When I'm in the cage, I can press this button that will make the cage like disappear, so no one knows I'm there, no one knows what I'm doing, they can't see me, essentially. I didn't want to be in the cage though, that's the thing. I didn't want to be in the cage. I kept wanting to get out to like do other things, like move around, stretch. Every time I came out, I'm like low-key on edge, like, dang, are they gonna catch me out and about? Are they gonna kill me? I'm laughing because I'm understanding it now. Yeah, that was my dream last night. Then there was another portion of it where like I was in high school, but I was doing school, like high school and college at the same time. I transferred to this new school, this new building, so I'm in my senior year of both experiences, high school and college. And I'm like, okay, let me go to the front office, get my schedule, and figure out like where my classes are, what the layout is. I see one of my teachers from like 8th grade. I'm asking him, I'm like, I need to get my schedule. Give my schedule, ask me what I'm doing. He's like, oh, you're a senior now? I'm like, yeah, a senior in college and high school. I finished both this year. And he was like, I was gonna ask you what you were doing on Saturday so I could take you out on a date. And like, I was talking to one of my coworkers about it just now. I don't know, that shit just was weird because it was an old white man who was bald. not attracted to me in the slightest, but I did talk to him a lot and I had a lot of fun in his class. Yeah, she was just like, hold on, I need to come back. Okay, we're on a mission. That was a bust because the size that I need is 9 by 12 inch and the largest that they had was 8 by 10. So there's a Marshall's a couple stores down, so I'm gonna do that instead. But yeah, like I was saying about my dream, I didn't want to be yapping about that shit in the store. My coworker was like, you think that's your subconscious trying to tell you something? And I'm just like, I don't know, because in my dream I wasn't like bothered by the fact that he asked me that. I don't need it. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh my god. I know this was supposed to be spend the day with me, but I'm low-key like overstimulated because it's been a while since I've really like yeah. What happened? I got my frame. She's a little bigger than intended, but it's okay. I feel like I'll just center her and it'll be fine. This is what we're working with. And then, wait. Oh my god, I have to cross another street I forgot about. Hold on. I got my frame, and then after that I went to Publix and I got me some fruits. I'm gonna munch on that. And then I stopped by this restaurant that's right by, and I got me some sushi. I prefer working in the mornings. That way when I'm done, I can just have the rest of the day and like lollygag and chill. Where I work, thankfully there are like stores in walking distance because I could drive, but I just much rather walk to work. Ooh. That way I'm getting my movement. That guy just flew past me and scared the fuck out of me. That way I'm getting my movement done for the day. If after work I'm like, I don't feel like doing shit, at least I walked. And then some days, let me stop by the store and grab something. It's right there. Sometimes after I go to work, I'm feeling a little spontaneous and I'll just like divert onto different paths. So right now, this is the straight path that I walk to work. And some days, you know, I might want to cross the street and go that way. But sometimes I'll just keep going straight and go into that neighborhood and hang out over there. See the people over there. Though I'm not speaking to anyone, honestly. I'm just walking. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. Today I'm just going to go to the park in my neighborhood and I'm going to snack a little bit. Fuck, I forgot chopsticks. And I don't want to use my hands. And I don't have anything to drink. So I might go home. I'll stop by my house first, actually. I'll do that, and then I'll go to the park. So I'm gonna keep walking. I'm back home. Every time I get back home from walking somewhere, the first thing I do is I look in the mirror to see how I was being, how people were seeing me. From all angles. Let's try out this frame, shall we? Like I said, that's laundry that I washed yesterday that I need to fold, and that will be a later problem. I'm not touching that right now. This is the frame I got for this painting. She's quite big, but like, I'll just send to her. Let's not procrastinate and wait till later to get it done. We can do it right now. While it's fresh on our mind, I can put her behind her. Is that crooked? Well, would you tell me if it's crooked? I need to put my signature on this, actually, with myself. You feel me? When it comes to sharing my experiences, that is something I think I'm here to do. Share as you grow. I think that's something that we're all here to do. Yeah, through connection, I feel like the things that we share, knowingly or unknowingly, help so many people. I don't want to keep everything to myself, but within learning that, okay, my voice is very essential, my voice is necessary, like share some things, speak up, connect with people, grow with people, touch people, make them feel, taste people, see people and let people see you. But it's also like I want to keep some things to myself. So I don't want to make myself feel bad for keeping some things to myself. And like, okay, maybe this experience is just for I and I. Yeah, in moments like that, I'm not recording, and I do have a lot of those moments. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? I miss my friends. I miss my bunnies. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm so happy with this. My mom has been bugging me to paint her something for like 2 years, and I've been painting within the 2 years, obviously, but I don't ever paint with the intention of like, let me make something for this person. It's usually just I paint something when I paint it, when I feel called to paint it, and if it comes out a certain way, I'm just like, makes me think of this person. And this painting doesn't really make me think of her. Honestly, it makes me think of me. All my paintings make me think of me. Obviously, they come from me, but it's a painting that I don't really feel that I need to keep, and it came out really nice. I think she'll like it. I want to get this piercing so bad, y'all. You don't even know, but I'm nervous about it. You guys, I have these like white hairs. Nobody was gonna tell me my lips was chapped. I have these white hairs that grow on my body like very sporadically, very randomly, and they just like shoot up and grow super incredibly long. And then I have one on my arm. And sometimes I get one on my neck. And that one, I've caught it 3 times. And the first 2 times, other people saw it and were like, oh, you have something on you. And then they go to pull it and they're like, girl, that shit is attached to your neck. So every now and then I just like, if you see me going like this, I'm trying to see if there's anything there. But yeah, I'm gonna change and I'll meet you guys outside. I hope that transition actually worked. I just had to move seats because these kids kept running over by me, like racing. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood to be bothered today. Like I wasn't really around people all day. I'm kind of lying right now. But I was in a space I didn't really want to be in. Like, fuck. Now these bugs fucking with me. But yeah, I'm at the park now. And I'm about to hit my doink. Yes! Stretch and dance. Y'all, I feel like I do the same thing every fucking video. But this is really my life. Like, this is really my journal. This is really my shit. You are really my bitch. I already took a shit. I'm not holding on to shit. My stomach is empty. Is your stomach empty? What? Are you holding on to duty? Why don't you let it free? Why don't you come with me? Why don't you get you some weed? I feel like I should read y'all something, maybe from my notes. Tell you guys what's been on my heart lately. Wait, first let me say this. Something astrology related that was talking about the North Node placement and the birth chart. And the North Node is like a point that shows you. I honestly don't know. I don't know what the North Node is like specifically. How I can say like the sun represents the sun's energy, its reflection in you, and then the moon shows like the pull on your emotions. I don't know where the North Node is derived from. If someone has that information, like let me know. I'll Google it too. I'll do that. But like if somebody has like a better way of explaining it, let me know. The North Node, from my interpretation of it, they say is like where your soul is growing towards. And then you have the opposite South Node, where it's like where your soul's been. And it's, you don't like go towards one and then like forget the other, but it's like this is something that you're very well versed in and you spent lifetimes incorporating. So the South Node is what comes naturally, and the North Node is what you're learning, what you came here to learn, what you came here to understand, what you came here to experience. Okay, my North Node is in Gemini in my first house, so a lot of independence, but bridging independence and community, because Gemini rules the community. Gemini rules the people, the neighborhood, the connections, the network. Well, yeah, the network. It's networking. We're chatting. This is Gemini. Okay. My Sagittarius South Node, I feel like I'm very well versed in like philosophizing and independent philosophies, independent studies, but connecting with other people is a bit of a challenge. It's my challenge. It's my journey. So the people want to know me more. But I'm like, I just want to study. But yeah, I'm trying to show y'all more. Do you like what you see? I wanted to share like where my heart's been, where I've been at. Genuinely, I wanted to connect. I wanted to feel y'all. I wanted y'all to feel me. I want to feel y'all. Let's feel each other. Let's feel each other. You open my notes, and I have my pinned everyday stuff. I can't really show y'all because some of it is confidential. And then I have my recents. I have 2 within the past 7 days. I'm gonna just go through and share what I've been feeling, okay? My first one, my heart. Where do I start? Do I depart? Okay? This is a little bit like spoken word, but also lyrics. My heart. Where do I start? Do I depart? Nyla. My lung. Nyla. My love. Just touch. Just feel. It's real. So real. Toes in the grass. That heart. Wait. See, I need my mic so y'all can hear me. That heart is brass. More like copper. More like copper. More like copper. You gotta understand the double entendre, okay? Never stop being who you are. Remember, you are God. Get up in my heart, my love. Get up in my heart, my love. However many times I feel like saying it. But the number that I have written down, 3356. 3356 divided by 57 something. 57 point something. I was doing the maths before. I can't really tell you what that math means at this current moment in time. But I know I was cooking there. I was somewhere. And then I have a grocery list. And I wasn't able to get 2 things. Frozen bananas, which I could just make myself. I just wanted a frozen at that exact moment. And then coconut shavings. But I got everything else. And then I made what I wanted to make. A smoothie bowl with spirulina mugwort powder. It was so good. I made it with some mangoes, some blueberries, some strawberries, some bananas, some granola, some agave. I could show y'all later. Or I'll probably just put it right here. That'll be a lot easier. I have another very quick, like lions in the jungle. I just hear things in my head sometimes and I'm like, write that down, write that down. And I have a lyric from Lana Del Rey, Venice Bitch. And she's like, if you weren't mine, I'd be jealous of your love. If you weren't mine, I'd be jealous of your love. I miss you on my lips. Kiss me, you little Venice bitch. And then I have a list of some oils that I made. Well, that are steeping currently. I'm done reading through that. It's stressing me out. There's an ant on the camera right now. Can y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear that? I'm scared. Get in the frame. They want to see you. I want to see you when I watch it back. Please. Y'all got an antler. That's all you get, I guess. It's currently 6:25. I've been here for at least almost an hour. I don't have to work tomorrow. If I did, I probably would start like winding down normally and go back to my house. I'm gonna probably leave at 7. I'm gonna force myself to sit out here and be a little serious. Connect. We were silly, we were whimsical, we had a key, we had a ball, okay? But I think I need to do some like breathing exercises because there's like a tension here that we need to sort through. We're gonna turn off the tunes, the jams, and we are going to turn on the mantra. We're gonna turn on the frequency, the frequency, the frequency, the frequency. If you get me, you get me. If you don't get me, you don't get me. Okay. We have Samuji. I love me Samuji. The video that I'm about to click says you be the one that wins yourself back. I never heard it before, so.
I feel this is a very good time to come to you after intense periods of introspection, because you have not lost anything. It has touched something inside you. It is awakening something inside you. It is calling you back into the heart of being. And because of the directness and the powerfulness, the potency, there are forces that operate in the world and certainly inside the human mind and psyche that are going to be on the attack against this. Forces would come in the form of doubt, in the form of mind. Why does it come? It comes because they still remain within us the potential, the capacity and the potential to deviate or to be distracted. Exists within you a very powerful space that is completely still, unconquerable, unchallengeable, which is infinite, timeless, imperishable, you see, confirming your realization. This is why forces have come. They came for me, they came for every liberated being, not by fighting with them, but by remaining true, remaining in the heart of truth. Only the person can doubt. Only the God in you is without doubt. You're not surrendering to some guy, you're surrendering to the almighty power, which is all-pervading, imperishable, everlasting, eternal, true, full of love, complete. You're surrendering to your completeness. So don't fall here. I'm not telling you go over there and do. I'm saying stay right here, here, here. Let the body go, but you are always here. And I will eat you if you don't find your true nature. I will consume you. I am a cancer that will consume you from inside. But you find this truth that I'm pointing to.
Okay, so I would be lying if I didn't say I was just sitting here on my phone. I had someone send me a video that they wanted me to watch. The video was an hour long. It was a whole ordeal. And then after that, I was kind of just like already on my phone. So I was just on my phone. I took a shower once I got back home. Then I sat with my mom. I gave her the painting. She loved it. I think that's what she said. She said she really liked it. Got food for me and the family. We just had some Haitian food. I ate that. Some rice, some plantain, some pickles, some fish, some poisson. Very fulfilled. I'm eating my smoothie that I was telling y'all about. It's fire. The texture of like frozen mangoes is just so good to me. But yeah, I need to do this laundry. I need to handle this and clean my room because right now she's looking a little funky. I'm just really procrastinating. Like I want to lay down, but I can't until I get this handled. This is an everyday occurrence. Like throughout the day, starting from the wake up, I have all my life in my room. So things get bumped apart throughout the day. And at the end of the night, I tidy that shit up. What happened today? Let's put it in order. Let's give it a place to rest. I don't like eating on camera. Eating to me is very intimate. And the way that I be with my food, I don't like eating in front of people. I'm coming to accept that. I don't care for cooking in front of people or eating in front of people. I don't care for sharing my food. I don't care for sharing that part of my life, if I'm being completely honest, because it just feels so intimate to me, the things that I'm consuming and the way that I'm consuming them. Like, I really make love to my shit low-key. I don't think y'all can handle that, nor do I want to test it. I don't like to waste food, and I wish I was the kind of bitch to like lick my plates, but I can't do that. I know what I just said, but I don't take it that far. This is a nightmare to me, and I cannot function if I do not get this. Low-key, I think next video I'm gonna make fucking cleaning out my closet and cleaning out my drawers and getting rid of clothes, because I have way too much stuff. You can tell it's Mercury retrograde because I am circling back to certain memories and people and looking back at them very fondly, even if it wasn't an entirely pleasant experience for me. I appreciate everyone who's been in and I've encountered along my journey, and I've always felt the love. It should not go nowhere, because that's what I am. Got sticks, I got racks, I got everything you could ever need. I got everything, I got all the seeds. I got everything, I got the trees and bees. Hey, hey, I got the trees and bees. Hey, I got the trees and bees. Y'all didn't hear that, my ass was just drooling. We feel sane, she's all clean. Your girl is tired, so I am going to hit the hay. Wrap this the fuck up, do a little sun salutation, stretch my back, crack my back, knock out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know I love you to eternity. Yeah. Ciao.